Meanwhile, the cavalry battle on the right flank was reaching a fever pitch. Alexander fed more of his own cavalry into the fight, supporting his beleaguered vanguard, as Darius matched him, pulling more and more squadrons from his left to prevent the flanking maneuver. He did exactly what Alexander had been hoping for. A gap, a subtle but fatal weakness, began to open in the Persian line, right between the cavalry on the left and the infantry center where Darius himself stood. This was the moment, the decisive point of the entire battle. Alexander didn't hesitate. In a split second, he wheeled the bulk of his companion cavalry, which he had held in reserve, forming them into their signature wedge formation. With Alexander himself at the very tip, a gleaming figure of destruction, he led a thunderous, earth-shaking charge. They didn't aim for the flank. They didn't aim for the infantry. They aimed directly for that gap, directly for Darius. The elite Hypaspist infantry charged alongside them, securing the breach. The impact was cataclysmic. The Macedonian wedge, an irresistible force of men and horses, smashed through the thinning Persian guard. They cut a path of devastation, their eyes fixed on one target, the great king's chariot. For the second time in his life, Darius saw Alexander the Great, a whirlwind of bronze and fury, breaking through his lines and coming straight for him. The courage of the King of Kings shattered. Panic took hold. He yanked the reins of his chariot, turned, and fled for his life, abandoning his army to its fate. The sight of the king's empty chariot and his retreating banner sent a shockwave of despair through the Persian ranks. The center and left of the Persian army, seeing their king desert them, lost all heart. They broke, they scattered,